Hey guys, and welcome to our week 6 match? Week 7 match? This is our week 7 match. This week we went up against Grim Marowak. He did his on a live stream, so be sure to go check that out on his channel. But we're just gonna jump right on into it. So for this battle, I definitely was not like super, like my head wasn't in the game too much. Like, I tried to prep, I prepped what I thought was, like, really, really good. And I think that I did a really good, actually, I think I did prep well. But I just was not making smart decisions. Alright, so I lead with my Blitzel. And I was gonna do Volt Switch, but of course he predicted that, so he went ahead and switched out into his Pokemon that doesn't get affected by Volt Switch. So at this point, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use Flame Charge, get a little bit of damage out. I really should have switched out, I think. But I got Bob in here. Bob got confused. I really could have left it in, left Bob in and tried to do something else with it because he had that speed boost on him, but I did not. So here we go out to Vulpix, the other Bob. Go ahead and set up the sun for us a little bit. And he's going to go ahead and throw out his Stealth Rocks, which is perfectly fine. And at this point, I'm just going to use Energy Ball. I know he wasn't expecting me to have Energy Ball, so I know that kind of caught him off guard. Like, there's no way that didn't catch him off guard. And so there goes his first Pokemon. So he brings out this Alolan Grimer, which I had HP Ground on a lot of my Pokemon, which is what I use here. I didn't even realize, but a couple weeks back I ended up putting HP Ground on like every one of my Pokemon, but my Vulpix lived that on 1 HP, so insane. And then of course he's gonna come in with a Shadow Sneak. I couldn't do anything about that, and Vulpix goes down. That's fine, she set up the sun, did exactly what I needed her to do. So then of course I send out my Bulbasaur, which I think I have HP Ground on this one as well. I can't remember. So he sends out his Larvesta, because of course in the sun, a fire-type move is going to be, like, insane. So yeah, I have Hidden Power Ground, I think, as well on this one, and I should have predicted that he was going to switch out and just use Growth there. That would have been definitely, like, the best thing for me to do. Of course he's going to use Heat Wave, and Heat Wave, of course, absolutely wrecks in the sun. I definitely should have used that first turn to get the Growth up and hit it hard, but it's okay. So of course I'm going to switch into my Meowth, my other Bob. The only, we're going to use Fake Out, which is going to be good flinch for us, and also kill. I really, like, I just used Pokemon that I already had made, because I didn't want to bother anybody with making any. So I used all Pokemon that I had from previous weeks. So all of them are named Bob except for my Dratini, which is still just named Dratini. So of course he's going to use Superpower, which really sucks, and that brought down my Blitzel, but you know, I don't think that was the best switch in I could have made. The Sunlight faded, it's fine, because we don't have Bulbasaur anymore. So I sent out my Dratini, which I put Ice Beam on Dratini. I went ahead and I used this move to set up. I don't know that I should have done that, because he has Avalanche, which I did not really expect him to have, but my Dratini, you know, is also, you know, very, very bulky. So I went ahead and I used Extreme Speed, which I thought was going to completely take out, but it didn't, which is fine. Dratini went down. This was definitely, like, a pretty close match, for sure. We're gonna go ahead and switch back out into Meowth. We're gonna hit it one more time with a Fake Out, get that last Pokemon down. Meowth is pretty good, in this league. I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. So he's gonna send out Baby Boy, which is that Alolan Grimer again. And I just want this thing gone. So I used my Hidden Power Ground. Like, I think I had, like, Hidden Power Ground on, like, 3 of my Pokemon or something ridiculous like that. So I went ahead and I used that Hidden Power Ground, and he sends in his Rowlet. I don't think he was expecting me to have Aerial Ace. So Aerial Ace went ahead and one-hit KO'd his Baby Burb, his little shiny Rowlet. Sorry to see you go, friend. Not really, though. And then this is where things get stupid. He specifically said at one point that he didn't have an item on this, and I used knockoff, and I shouldn't have used knockoff. And then he gets the knockoff, and leaves me with one Pokemon, which is Woobat. Which I know for facts he has, you know, moves on there that he could absolutely kill me with. I should have used, I should have used, my flying type move that I went ahead and I had put on, on that, but I did not, and that was my mistake. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. So we took the loss on that one. I wasn't playing like I should have been playing. I wasn't paying attention to things like I should have been. I definitely could have played way better. But that's okay because we got him. It was an 0-1 win, so I still knocked out almost all of his Pokemon. So I think I did pretty okay. I was really upset when I lost. Right after the battle, I was really upset. And I knew I didn't play as well as I could have, so that was all my fault. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Also, the GoFundMe, or, well, not GoFundMe, the You Caring for my dad's recent house fire is still going. I think we're at about $1,600 out of $2,000. But it is still going. I know a lot of people have probably forgotten about it, but it's still there. And he recently told me he's having a few more medical issues than we were anticipating. So it's been a lot. So if you don't mind sharing out that link, if you can donate, that's great. But if you can't, just sharing out the link means a whole lot. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye.